It's my birthday. Look what's outside the house. Oh, here's Lawrence. That's Sarah, or Sarah. When you're 50 in the Netherlands, they celebrate by, it's called Sarah or Abraham for men. So I think it's something to do with Bible characters or people. I should research it properly. Anyway, welcome to the vlog. Sorry, the sun's really bright. Today is my birthday, and yes, I am 50 years old. Not sure how much filming I'll do. It's going to be really busy. I'll just explain what's happened so far. Last night, my mum and Estelle, my sister, arrived unexpectedly. Surprise, Lawrence had planned it. And then my stepmom and my aunt and my other sister Jill arrived unexpectedly, and then my friend Michelle and her partner Duncan arrived from Malta. So it's been very exciting. They've all been here this morning. They're all in a hotel. My mum and Estelle are staying here. The rest of them are in a local hotel. So they all met this morning and had breakfast together, and then they took a nice long walk, came here. And then we've had lunch at the house and done a bit of decorating, put balloons up and fairy lights and stuff. And then Lawrence has just took them to Hoofddorp so they can go out. We want to do a bit of shopping. And I actually think I'm going to take a nap because I'm exhausted and I've had a raging headache. I think from the physio yesterday. So I'm just going to have a nice little chill out afternoon. So hopefully I'll take some footage of the party. Fingers crossed. It's going to be quite busy. We're in Hoofddorp with Michelle and Duncan before they go home. Lawrence is driving them to Brussels this afternoon. I'm taking Josh for a job interview. Now, we're having these Belgian fries, they're so delicious. I'll film a proper catch up probably this afternoon, and then I can tell you all about the party and everything, but just wanted to share these chips. I've got yoppie sauce on mine, that's so delicious. It's like a sweet curry sauce. Okay, I will catch up with you later. Gosh, I must look dreadful. I don't even know where the camera is. Bought a microwave rice cooker the other day from the Chinese supermarket because I'm ticked to death of burning my rice. 3, 4, bear with me. 5. I hope this works. Well, it's fine. The boys are not hungry yet, so they're not pestering me. Oh, I put my finger in. Ugh. I realised, sorry, I put my finger in some kind of grease. I realised I've not really spoke to you guys, to camera, the whole vlog yet. It's been pretty full on, and I thought, do you know what, that's the lid for it, and then I just click it on like so. Oh, need to put salt in it, but do you know what, let me just because I think I did like a really garbled intro, so I thought, okay, sorry, looking for the salt. All my stuff has been moved. I don't know where everything is anymore. Lost my phone charger completely. I thought I'd start
from the beginning. So there would have been some footage. Hopefully I would have inserted something of the party, although I don't think there'll be any videos. I certainly didn't film anything. But some people have WhatsApped me photos that they took. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, this won't even fit in my... Oh, yes, it does just. Sorry, bear with me a minute. Oh, that just fits. I've only got a dinky microwave. How do I put the power on? So 10 minutes. Oh, no, that's 11. Anyway, okay. Well, I'm going to move you because maybe it's a bit loud. I've got a curry in the oven. Oh, my head is banging. So, oh, I fell off the island. So, I probably look dreadful as well. I've got chipped nail polish on. Okay, let's just stop for a good chat. Good chin wag. So, I think I left last week's vlog that I was very excited that Lawrence was taking me for a drive somewhere. Now, as you can imagine, hosting a party at my house was going to involve a lot of work. And also, it's my birthday, so I wanted to, you know, do my nails, do my hair, you know, make sure my house was clean, etc., etc. And we had a little bit of a plan. Luckily, I changed the plan last minute and we went and did the shopping the day before. The shopping being all the drinks and nibbles and, well, whatever, extra bits. And we'd already bought, you know, like decorations, napkins, plates, whatever. So, on the Friday, I was running around like a mad thing. I went to the physio in the morning. Big mistake, because I was in agony and I had such a headache. And then in the evening, I had a list as long as my arm of things I wanted to do, including decorating the house. So Lawrence announced at 4 o'clock he was taking me for a drive to pick up my surprise. I think I already mentioned this in last week's vlog. So off we went. I couldn't work out the direction we were driving in and the traffic was horrendous. And after an hour of driving, you can imagine I'm starting to get like, I said to Lawrence, Lawrence, we better not be driving in the car to pick somebody up because I'm starting to get anxious and stressed and I could do without being a taxi driver tonight. And he sort of, his face dropped and he said, well, yes, we are actually. So I said, right. I said, well, what direction are we going in? Because there's no airports. Are we going to Rotterdam or Eindhoven? And I said Eindhoven with like a sharp, like, we better not be driving to Eindhoven. And he went, no. He said, we're driving to Brussels. Brussels is in Belgium. I don't live in Belgium. I live in the Netherlands. So we were driving to another country to pick somebody up. As you can imagine, I went like supersonic. I think dogs and cats could have heard me. I was like, what are you doing to me? Where would you have thought in your, you know, wildest imagination that this would have been a good idea? So he said, I'll turn off at the next exit, because he realised straight away, like, oh no, what have I done? So Google Maps, and it said technically we were an hour and a half drive away from Brussels. I'd already sat in the car well over an hour at this point. So I said, just keep going. I said, it's done now. By the time, you know, you took me back, I said, whoever it is, you might even leave them stuck at the airport. You might get stuck in this again. So I said, anyway, so, I think at one point it was awful. Okay, so let's put some perspective on this. This was 1 hour of how long we've been driving. It subsequently took another 4.5 hours of driving, because We got stuck in every kind of traffic jam you can imagine. And we had the radio on, and the radio was kept announcing the number of traffic jams in the Netherlands, and it was all in the direction we were going in. And when we got to Belgium, it just went from bad to worse. It was awful. So I sat for 5.5 hours in the car. I felt like a prisoner driving to Brussels. I cried. At one point I was like sobbing. And then at another point I was like shouting. I was beyond mad. And the whole time I'm apping with them, Ali and Natalie. And they were so sweet. And Lawrence kept saying, I'm so sorry. And I go, I'll be fine. Just don't talk to me. And I even brought some knitting. It was pitch black. I'm trying to knit in the dark. I've not even looked at what I knitted. I'll probably have to unpick it, or frog it. Anyway, I said, at some point, I said, are we picking Michelle up? And he said, yeah. I said, I thought so. So Michelle, if you don't know, Michelle is one of my best friends of over 40 years, and she lives in Malta. And he said, yeah, it was quite last minute, and then the prices, it was like €700 each to fly to Amsterdam. So I said it'd be okay, and I'd pick them up, and so I was like, fine. Anyway, so on Friday night, the night before my party that I had planned I had a whole itinerary. I was going to decorate my house, I was going to have a little pamper session, give myself a facial, do my nails. So I sat in the car. The round trip was 9.5 hours. I got in my house at 1 o'clock in the morning. On the journey, Lawrence announced that whilst I was trapped in a car for 9.5 hours, my friend Alison had actually driven to the airport and picked my mum and Estelle up. So that made me even worse, because I was like, I could have been sat at home with my mum and sister instead of sitting for 5.5 hours stuck in a traffic jam going to Brussels. And then he got a phone call off some angry man. Turns out, so my stepmom, one of my sisters and my aunt had flown in from the UK, from Manchester, and Lawrence had organised a taxi for him, and he'd been waiting there an hour. So I called Jill's husband, Matt. He took ages to answer, and then he was like, hello? And I said, hi Matt, have they landed yet? And he goes quiet, and he's like, I said, I know all about it. And he went, okay. So I said, I'm stuck in a car on the way to Brussels, and the taxi's waiting for Jill. Where are they? He's like, oh. I tell you, it was, and Lawrence was crushed, because he just organised all this surprise behind my back, and it was like all his plans was just ruined in his mind. He took me out of the way. That's what he thought he was doing. He was taking me to Brussels, although he was like, well, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what you was thinking. And then Jill and them, he'd organised a taxi to take them to the hotel. My friend Alison picked Mum and Estelle up, brought them here, and then I was going to come in the door, and my mum and Estelle were going to be like, surprise! And then the next day, Jill and them were going to come and go, surprise! So it was like I was going to get 3 lots of surprises. So bless him, it was just so adorable and so sweet, but it was like a comedy of errors. If everything could have gone wrong, it just did. It just went wrong. So needless to say, the physio session I'd had in the morning, I was like cracking a migraine at this point. Oh my gosh, I was dying. And I think I got to bed about 1:30 in the morning. We didn't even decorate the house. And then I got up, and then he hadn't really thought out like a plan. And he's going, yeah, and I was thinking you just take everybody out for a nice lunch. And I was like, are you mad? Do you think I've got time for a nice lunch? I was like, I think my pitch range has gone through I was growling at one point. I was like, I hope you're laughing with this story, because I could just about laugh now. So anyway, Saturday was just mental. It was crazy busy. Anyway, we got everything done. As I said, thank goodness I didn't have to go to the shops. That was one thing. And then everyone was here, and then they sort of all left, and then I said, right, I'm sorry, I'm going to sleep. So I took myself off to bed. I went in an hour and a half in a coma, and then I woke up, I did my nails, and it was fine, and then I got dressed, and oh my gosh, the party, it was just amazing. It was, because I had my family and friends with me, flown in, like Michelle and Duncan and my family, and then I'd also invited friends who I've been friends with since I've pretty much lived in the Netherlands. So a lot of the people, it was like old faces, so the friends all knew each other. They only saw each other at the kids' birthdays and whatever. And the night was honestly, it was just so good. And it was lovely weather, so we left the back of the party tent off. And I'm so glad I bought that tent, because everybody was just piled in the kitchen and out in the garden, and a few in the lounge. And we had music playing. I did a really good playlist for Dawn's birthday party. Oh, let's see if this rice has worked. And I had all twinkling fairy lights on, and I think I had just over 40 people. So, but it didn't feel crushed or anything. It was just so good, and I hope I've inserted some footage of the cake. Lawrence had a birthday cake made for me, and it was carrot cake. I love carrot cake, and the decoration, it was just stunning. Everybody said it was delicious. The catering was amazing. What a waste. He came to pick it up yesterday, the guy. It came in a sort of a cooler box kind of thing, but it was with all trays in it. They were on serving trays. Literally all I had to do was take the wrapping off, and that was it. And they were beautifully presented, really delicious. There was a whole tray left of them, loads of booze left, loads of everything left, and I was like, well, it'll get used at some point, and the food, it's fine. I'd rather have too much food, than running out of things. That would have caused extra stress. But yeah, and everybody, gosh, the presents I got was amazing. My mum and Estelle bought me this beauty. It doesn't fit me. She wants to. Mum wanted to get it resized, but I said no, because as you know, I'm trying to lose weight. So I said no. It gives me an incentive to just keep on. They bought me a gorgeous gold ring with champagne diamonds in it, stunning. But I got money. I'm loaded. If you want to mug me, I'm worth a bit now. Just the generosity, flowers. Oh, I had gifts sent over in the mail. Just blew my mind, and I just felt so loved. Everybody was on top form. It was amazing. And then as the night progressed, there was dancing, had a good bop. So it was really so much fun. And it was really my kind of party. I would have liked to have done at a venue and had, 100 or 200 people there. But this was really nice. It was dead cozy. And I think the last people left at 2. So, it was really, it was just a great night. Really, really great night. Still tired. House is a mess. Actually, it's not so much of a mess. It's just I can't be bothered decluttering things. I've just been cutting out Ted's coat. I don't know if I'll stitch it today. I've got a really bad headache. Lawrence has had to go to work so even though he's lost his job, he is officially employed until 1st of January. So he had to go in and dismantle something, I don't know what. I think I was awake at 7:30, but he's not good. He said he had a really bad coughing fit last night, and he did a COVID test. It was negative, but he took his Ventolin, his puffer. And I've woke up and I haven't got a sore throat, but my throat just feels really thick, like a bit like laryngitis. And I feel a little bit sort of gaspy, and I've got a raging headache. And Linda phoned me, well, a long story, but Linda wasn't well. And she had something wrong with her breathing. Again, not COVID, was thoroughly tested. But apparently there is some kind of sort of virus going around at the moment, which is affecting your lungs, but it's not COVID. So I don't know if we're coming down with that. Anyway, just before the party, I upped my vitamin D and C intake. I started on that again. Because I thought, well, if I'm mingling with people, sorry, I'm shaking the table. If I'm mingling with people, then at least, you know, give my immune system a boost. Sorry, it's that really funny angle. Got a new toaster. My old cleaner, not the old toaster on the floor, and it had a gaping big hole in the side of it. Still worked, but anyway. And the old one, oh, Lawrence is throwing it away now. Anyway, I'm starting to waffle. So this morning he's got a headache still and a sore throat. So I think we've both got this virus, but because we've been taking like immune boosting, you know, vitamins, I think our bodies are fighting something off. William had this really bad cold, I think about 3 weeks ago, and Joshua had a bad cold 2 weeks ago. He's still getting over it now. So I think we've just sort of, yeah, we've all caught it. And you know, it's just the season for it. Apparently it's rife here. These colds, coughs, sneezes, flu, everything has just sort of hit the country, but also our area. Everybody you speak to knows somebody who's got this horrible cold. So anyway, I'm hoping I'll be all right. But so I was up early, and as you can see, I got dressed, put some makeup on, and I said to Lawrence, I'm just going to get ready in case I just have the feeling that I want to go out. And as the days progressed, oh, I can't turn properly, it's my neck. It's 2:30 now, and I've just felt like not going out. I don't know. So yeah, I don't think I will. I might actually sit on the sofa and start hand stitching Ted's coat, although I am a bit headachy. I've got a crochet / knitted toy to finish as well. Some of you might follow her, and some of you will know that from Instagram and YouTube, my friend Elise, she's Le Petit Saint Crochet on Instagram and YouTube and other social media platforms probably. I'm test crocheting / knitting a pattern for her. Oh, it's so cute. It's really cute. It's a pig. It's a crochet pig, but he's clothed and knitted. Oh, it's so cute. I've just assembled the pig this morning, and I'm almost on for knitting the sleeves of the little sweater. So cute. When it's finished, I'll show you. I think she's aiming to get the pattern released next week. So if you're watching this on Sunday and you're into your crochet and you fancy making a pig, a cute one, keep an eye out on her social media for the pattern. It's written so well, and I know Elise, she's like dead thorough in everything she does. So she's gonna have like YouTube tutorials. It'll be like hand holding all the way through. So yeah, I might finish the sweater. I just feel like not doing anything. I made a delicious curry last night. So I think tonight, what did I take out the freezer? Oh yeah, I'm going to do that Mexican sort of rice mix. I think I'll make that. Both the boys love that. And I've got all the ingredients in for it. Because we didn't do the big shop at the weekend because it was the party. Just did the party shop. Anyway, I'm starting to waffle now. Just feeling a bit meh. Oh, the good news is, I hope it, well, I was told it was good news. The house phone rang. It's not worked 4 months, and we finally got them, they're cordless, we finally got them to take a charge. I think we need new ones. We never use the house phone, hardly ever. And you know, it was ringing, so it was a bit weird because technically, you know, we're all working. So anyway, I didn't recognise the number and answered it. And it was an agent looking for Lawrence. So he's had quite a few like online interviews with this agencies, and they put him forward for a job at a bank. That's all I'll say on it. And he had a message last night, quite late, saying they still not had any news, but another job came up at the bank. Was he interested in that one as well? So he replied back and said, I'm looking for a job, I'm interested in all of them. And he said that they're both, the jobs are like dead technical and meaty. He said, oh, I really fancy that, and more money than he's earning now. So anyway, the phone rang, and anyway, I picked it up thinking maybe it's something for William, because he's gone out to the swimming pool with his friends today. And it was the agent, and he said, oh, is Lawrence there? And I said, no, he's actually gone into work. And he said, oh, it's so-and-so from so-and-so. And I said, oh, okay. He said, well, you could try him with his mobile. I said, yeah, he did say he would prefer to speak on his house number. Very weird. Anyway, so he said, it's just I've got some good news for him. So I said, listen, I went, you've got his mobile number. They know he's looking for a new job because the company's closing. I said, if it's good news, give him a call. So he said, right, okay. So I've not heard from Lawrence since, because that was it. He went to the data centre, it's dead noisy, so I don't even know if he'll hear his phone ringing. That's exciting, isn't it? I'll let you know if anything comes of that. It might just be, I've got good news, you're going forward to the next round. That could also be it. So I'm not counting my chickens. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I have got a mountain of laundry to get through. There's loads of it. So I've got the washer and dryer on. So I think I've decided now, talking to you guys, I've decided I'm just going to stay home. You know, so what if I've done my hair and makeup? If a delivery man calls, I'll look nice for him, won't I? Or lady. Okay, I'll catch you later. If there's any news, I'll let you know. This is driving me mad. I've got a week off work and I just can't sleep. It's not really early. I think I woke about 6:30 and it's 7:30 now. I'm just making a coffee. Instant. I do have posh coffee, but I prefer a good old-fashioned Nescafe. It's still really, as you can gather, it's still really dark out there. And it looks, oh no, I almost put real sugar in my drink then. Maple syrup. And it looks really blowy and rainy, but not cold. I opened the back door. It's not cold at all. Hold on, let me get my milk from my secret door in the fridge. Almond milk, that's what I have. The no sugars. So, oh, sorry, just knocked you. Lawrence's good news. So the agent phoned him, and the good news is he's got an interview on Thursday with the actual bank. So far all the interviews he's had has been with the agency, and they're raving over him. But yeah, that's not the nut he's got to crack, is it? But he's been put forward for 2 jobs, so you know, it's got a 50-50 chance at making it through for a 2nd or 3rd round with either one of them. Ideally, I would hope it's just the one-off interview and then it's a done deal. Anyway, we'll see. That's good. It's not quite the end of the month and he's already lined up for interviews. I don't know what to do this week. I had all these good intentions of, you know, I was going to be really productive and busy, and yesterday after all the birthday stuff I was just So tired. Because I was on the go from like Thursday night, so it just so caught up on me. And then I just didn't know what to do today. I was thinking, oh, I should go and spend a day at the workshop and work there, but it's like, I don't know, I'm like, don't know if I feel like it. Does anybody else get like that, where you just get a bit like, I think I'd be happy to just sit on the sofa, watch YouTube or Netflix and knit or crochet all day. But then I think, that's such a waste of my time off. I should be out doing things. I don't know. Maybe I should just give myself a break. Today, Lawrence is going for an MRI scan on his leg. So it's a long story, but I'll make it super short. The week I was moving out here, he crashed his motorbike and he broke his leg, amongst other things, in 3 places. And then it took over 2 years. He had 7 operations. At one point we were talking about amputating his leg. The fact that he can even play hockey is like a miracle. Anyway, he's got a metal rod running down his shin, and for the last few years it's hurting him a lot. And now it's got really bad that it's waking him up at night. He's still playing hockey, but he said, I've had enough now. So he's gone back. Every time he goes back to the doctor, they say, well, there's not much we can do, and it's been there that long, we can't take it out now. But he's really, like, he's had it. Lawrence never goes to the doctor. So anyway, we've got this new doctor, and he said, I can't handle it. I can't handle the pain. And she said, no, let's have a thorough investigation. So he's had like x-rays and scans and stuff, and then today he's having an MRI on it to have a good look, you know, to see, because they don't think it's the rod, they think it's like nerve damage which is causing the pain. But I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I'm not going to the hospital with him though. Firstly, I don't think I'd be allowed. Our rates are rising slowly, but amongst the 15 to 25 year olds. Anyway, I've not heard anything from the party. Nobody's told me that they've got sick or anything, so I think we're all right. My lot, they're all pretty responsible, and the ones who flew in were probably the safest out of all of us, because they had to have, you know, proof that they were COVID free before they even stepped off the plane. So if anything, it would have been here that it was spread, but everybody was super healthy. I think everybody who came was double vaccinated. So anyway, right, I've made my coffee. Sorry, I look like a ghost. I've got no makeup on. I've probably got last night's makeup on actually. My hair's all stood up. I've got cute nail polish on. Oh, sorry. I hope I didn't make you yawn then. Can't even get my words out. Right, I'm going to drink my coffee and catch up on YouTube. I'll see you later.
They've been around at some point and dredged the canal at the back of the house. So all the reeds have gone. Sorry, it's really bad blowout. I've got hair, hold on. I'm going to the workshop, but the weather's a bit iffy. I don't know if you can see, but there's no rain forecasted, or if there is, it's really light drizzle, and the parking is a nightmare there at the moment. The owner's trying to do something about it, so I figured, well, I'll just pop on the bike. I've got something on my eye now. Okay, I will catch you when I get to the workshop. I'm here. Ooh, windswept. I don't even remember the last time I was here. So I'm really hot from being on the bike, but I'm not sure how cold it is in here. I've got a heater and I've got a radiator. I'll turn the radiator, and I brought a cardigan with me. And obviously I've got some shawls, knitted shawls. So it shouldn't ever be cold in here. There's a card on the table. I know that writing. Yes, it is. It's off Maureen. But it's one of her lovely handmade ones. It is. Oh, that's so lovely. There's a quote in it. After 30, a body has a mind of its own. Bette Midler. That's true. Isn't that lovely? With the beads on it. Thanks, Maureen. Oh, I would have had it sooner if it had come to the art centre in more recent days. Sometimes I feel a bit guilty about having this. I mean, it's not like really expensive, but it's not for free, you know, that I have this room. I have to pay rent on it. And now and again I have these little wobbles, and I say to Lawrence, yeah, I should give it up. I'm not using it as much as I did at the beginning. And Lawrence is like, no, don't give it up. If you give it up, you'll be so sorry. So, and then I think, oh, you have to start using it more. So anyway, I'm off for it this week. I was thinking of coming here yesterday, but as you probably would have seen, I was just knackered. So far, the Christmas open house thing is going ahead. These planes are ridiculous. So I thought, let me just get ahead of the game. What I'm going to do today is make some jewellery. I think I'm going to make, I haven't got any bracelets here. I've got quite a few. Actually, my earrings are running a bit low. I'm going to make some earrings and I'm going to make some bracelets. And then I might give the table another coat of paint, just see how I feel. And I was thinking to dye some yarn or over dye, because do you remember I dyed that yarn a while ago, which I found I just don't like the colours. I don't know, I just don't, they're not making me feel all warm and fuzzy. This is the yarn I bought from Texel, one of the Dutch islands, which has got its own breed of sheep. But this isn't Texel sheep, it's just one from Texel. Probably a sheep that was born and bred on the Texel its whole life, but it's not the breed. So I'm thinking I might over dye that. I don't know, I wanted it more sort of chocolatey, and this is a bit chestnutty. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to do anything now. I'm just gonna make a coffee. Just sit for a minute and see what the actual temperature of this room really is. Figure out if I need some extra layers. And then yeah, I'm gonna spend the day here. I don't know if anybody else is here on the floor yet. I know yesterday there would have been a few here, and I think tomorrow some of the ladies come Thursday, but yeah, I just fancied coming today. Anyway, I'll catch you later. I'm off to Amstelveen, the shopping centre, with William.
Hello.
Sorry, the blowout's really bad, and it's quite dark outside. Not dark because it's late. It's
rain.
Yeah, like a big. The sky's just black. It's rained non-stop. Anyway, waffle. William bought me a lovely pair of earrings for my birthday, but they're broken. They don't look broken, but they don't close. The mechanism to close them doesn't work. I'm quite surprised because they're not from, you know, a rubbish shop. So we're on our way there now to change them. We've got the receipt, so let's see. So I'll show you what I bought. So I got money off various people for my birthday, and William also bought me some earrings that the catch, it didn't fasten. So I went back to the shop and I thought, and she said, well, you know, yeah, there's nothing wrong with the earrings, it's just the post, you know, because it's silver, it's a softer metal. So I said, you know what, I've got money for my birthday, I'd rather just swap the earrings and put them towards something. Hold on, William's just going out. So anyway, I thought, you know what, I've got a couple of nice watches, but I thought I haven't got just a nice plain silver watch, so put my birthday money to, and the earrings William bought me, and I bought a new watch. Really nice. It fits but it's a bit snug. So she's ordered just part of the service. Ooh, can't get it out now. She's ordered me 2 extra links. I said, well, I'm trying to lose weight, so it fits, but it's a snug fit. So she said, well, it's part of the service, you get the links anyway. And so you know that fits. Now I've cooled off because I was really, yeah, that fits. Oh, it's so nice. What do you think? Bing, bing. Love it. And it's not waterproof, it's water resistant up to 15 metres. So no, I don't need the extra links at all. No, if I'm trying to lose weight, she said, after just eating a donut. Actually, that's all I've had all day, 1 donut. Yes, super happy. So that's what I bought. Oops, and then I went into, oh, I love this store. Sorry, I just knocked the camera. And then I went into my favourite store, Bill and Camille. Love this store. I saw something that I wanted to get. Every year I mean to get it and then I always forget. And then I saw that they had these little like felt twigs, mistletoe. How cute are they? Because I said to William, oh, they're nice then, because you keep them all year, every year. And they were £4.95, and you get 2. No, you get more than that. You get three sprigs of it. They're just so cute. So this is what I wanted, because I'd seen it online and I just thought it was beautiful. How nice is that? Oh, I love it. So I've only bought it for the tin, but it's got hazelnut brittle with dark chocolate coating. Chocolate and hazelnut crunchy delicacies. Well, I like brittle, but oh, I just thought that tin would look so nice in my big cupboard with all my vintage things. Lovely. And then this is also what I wanted, because I was too late to buy one of these last year. I thought I love doing it. When I see other people do this at Vlogmas, I always think, oh, I want to do one. So I've got ahead of myself and bought, they had 2 different types, but I really like this one. I bought myself a advent calendar. Isn't it nice? Oh, like little wintry woodland scenes on. Really nice. So I'll put that away. That doesn't mean I'm doing Vlogmas, but I'll do something. I don't know if I'll film every day though, because I know work's going to get really busy. And then I bought these 2 mugs, because one of my Starbucks mugs was broken the other day. So I bought 2 of these because I think Lawrence would like them. Oh, and I just love the shape. Nice mug. Look how big that is in my hand. Ooh. And I think they were £7.95 each, but they're dishwasher proof. Oh, how nice. I've got 2 of them. And then popped into the equivalent of Boots, and they had a buy one get one free on the L'Oreal, and I've run out of eye cream, so that's the Age Perfect. And then the free thing I bought was night cream. I never wear night cream, but I thought, well, it was free. And then I've run out of foundation. I never really wear foundation. I use it more, so like for my birthday I wore a bit. I just do like the T-zone, and the bottom I've got is so old, so I thought, do you know what, I'll try. I've got this matte finish ivory Maybelline one, so I thought, well, I use it more like a concealer really. I only wear, like, I've got makeup on now, but it's just a bit of bronzer. I'm not really into like heavy makeup, so I don't even know what the colour is. I didn't even test it. I just was like, oh, I'm sure ivory will do. Can't get the sticky tape off it now. Anyway, I'm so tired, and I didn't take anything out for dinner.
So I said to William, oh, I just don't feel like cooking. And I said, well, I should ask Dad to cook. But then I realised that I asked Dad to cook last night. It's fine, I don't mind. I think I'll just do like pasta or something really quick. Well, if I really wanted to be quick, I could use my rice cooker. Actually, it's been washed. I could just do a big bowl of rice. Throw some meat of some description in it. Right, here we go. I've got it off. Let's see what this colour's like. Oh, it's also sealed there. I tell you what, I don't know if it's to do with, you know, all this petrol fuel crisis, but the makeup shelf was really, oh, that's not bad. Thought it was a bit orange then, but it's not bad at all. I wouldn't say it's really full coverage though. Matte and poreless. Anyway, give it a try. I'll give it a try. I don't buy the eye cream with this normally. What's the, oh yeah, I do. No, not in the pinkish one. I normally buy, I think it's the red one. God, the packaging on these things. Oh my God. So I always buy the face cream with this one though, but not the eye cream. In fact, they've always sold out of it whenever I go. So very curious what this one's like. Let's see. Let's see if my wrinkles miraculously disappear on camera. My hands are clean, I just washed them. Although my face isn't clean. I haven't washed that. What I like about the face cream of this is it just sort of like drinks into your skin and it doesn't leave any residue or anything. It's lovely. And I'm not one for night cream, but let's open that. Shall we just open it and have a look? Because I'll leave the packaging down here. But I thought, you know, I really Revitalift Laser ×3. That smells nice. Like a spa. That's just white. I'll just use the residue out of this. Let's see. That's not oily either. Oh, the smell. It's soaked right in that. Cream's almost gone. Very good. Happy with my purchases. Right. That can go upstairs. These can be washed. And I'll put my candles away. My candle. And that's it. I'm done. Oh, do you like it? It's a bit blingy. It's got diamonds on it. Well, my day didn't plan out how I thought it would. Missed my hairdresser appointment. I thought it was in my agenda for 10 o'clock and it wasn't. It was 9. And Dominique phoned me and I missed the call and she couldn't fit me in. She said, we're chocker today. Well, she didn't say chocker because the Dutch don't say chocker. Anyway, so I have to go next week now. I'm so mad. Oh, I hope you can see me just under the motorway bridge. So anyway, it sort of knocked out my plan, so I'm very quickly whipping to the market because the shops are not quite open, so there should be plenty of parking. Yesterday, I'm going back to Amstelveen where I was yesterday, but I need the market because I need some knitting needles from the wool man. I might swing in another shop while I'm there, we'll see. And then the plan was hair, market, and then on the way home, because I sort of have to pass Linda's, I was going to call in for coffee. Anyway, that's sort of scuppered that plan, and she's busy this morning anyway, so I can't even change that around. So I'm going to go market, go home, chill out. Lawrence has got his interview today. Yesterday's interview was with the agent, and then today's with the actual company finally. Oh, I hope they don't go into like 2 or 3 rounds of interviews. It's going to go on forever. Anyway, oh, can't you tell I'm in a grumpy mood? Right, I'm going to stop now because I can feel myself getting annoyed at myself. And people are driving like idiots. Right. See you in a while.
ham and cheese croissant, super quick. I've just left the shopping centre. Do you like my new glasses? I still had some birthday money left, so I put them towards a new pair of Ray-Bans. Thought they're really different to the, you know, the round mirrored ones I've got. And it was so nice that sorry, I've got a croissant all around my mouth. It's so nice that William's friend's mum worked at the shop I was in, and so she helped me choose them. It was really nice. It was good fun to catch up with her. Actually, I was in there quite a while. I bought some other bits and bobs. I'll probably show you in next week's vlog what I bought, because I bought some really nice things. I hope they're not broken. Anyway, I've realised this vlog is probably super long, so I think I'm going to wrap up here and say once again thank you so much for joining me, and if you're new, welcome. I hope you've enjoyed quite a lengthy one, waffly one this week. Don't forget, say hello in the comments. I love to read where everybody's from, and yeah, it's nice. I like to hear how you found the channel and what you like, and maybe if you've got some suggestions. Everything is welcome. Stay safe, everyone, and I will see you in the very next vlog. Bye.